Welcome back to another live stream, and today we're playing Fortnite Godzilla. In the first couple, I don't know, 50, 40 minutes of this live stream, we'll be listening to this podcast in the background. Let's lower the volume and let Steven Larson talk.
That he's not just throwing some, lunkhead out there who we're going to see if he can sink or swim. They know something about Brock.
And then let's load up Fortnite.
That's why they put Heyman with them. And Heyman's he's not going to go with somebody that he's not going to be advocating for, so to speak. Yeah. And so he comes out there. And so, yeah, the Heyman thing, definitely. But what he does, he dispatches pretty quickly of Al Snow. Probably, I can't imagine Al Snow's hips were feeling very great because Brock Lesnar power bombs him into a garbage can. Yeah. Just
I must updated the terms of services
takes out Maven.
Or something.
And then I think gives 4 power bombs to Spike Dudley, who tries to come off the top and hit him with a kendo stick or something like that. And Brock it was as if he was trying to dig to the center of the earth using Spike Dudley and blunt force. Just
where is my Epic Games?
Bang.
Yeah. My Epic Games. No, I want to put Fortnite.
But it made Brock look like $1 million, and he was scary, especially fucking traps.
I know. And it wasn't just like that he was massively muscular and huge. He was quick. He was athletic.
And he did lumber. Honest to God, he had that look on his face that the dude has camera charisma, and he's terrifying. Yeah, he legitimately looks like a terrifying human being. Yeah. And all that translated, all came across on camera. And so it's not surprising they saw what they saw in him, and he ended up being completely the real deal because he goes to UFC and wins the championship there.
Waiting for the game.
Everybody knows. But yeah, that debut was kind of everything. Do you remember who his first loss was to in singles action?
It's the big show.
Anyways, man, before we continue on, man, why don't we go ahead and talk about the sponsor for today's episode?
Let's do it. Let's take a quick break here. Get a word from our sponsor, DraftKings Pick 6. The NFL playoffs are here, Steve. Wild card weekend in the books. Time is running out to play DraftKings Pick 6 as the official daily fantasy sports partner of the NFL. DraftKings does fantasy sports like no one else.
And it's easy getting started with Pick 6. All you got to do is select 2 or more players and choose if they'll have more or less of a particular stat, like touchdowns, yardage, sacks, and more. And check this out. DraftKings is now making it even sweeter for first-time players. New Pick 6 customers play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits.
So win more cash on Pick 6. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app and use code RAW. That's code RAW for new customers to play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits only on DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours.
We've got some disclosures from Bill DraftKings. Take it away, Bill.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 30 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
Thank you, Bill DraftKings. All right, man, let's go ahead and move on now to number 7. Kevin Owens.
So, August 12th, 2014, announced that he'd signed with NXT. He's got a report to the Performance Center a couple weeks later. And he didn't have his first match until TakeOver R Evolution, December 11th. They ran some video packages. His kind of character motivation was, I know a lot of people in NXT and WWE wrestle with them in the independents, but this is how I provide for my family, so I will fight anybody and wreck anybody to provide for my fam.
But not as bad as
he went things up because his position immediately is, not a heel by any means. Yeah. So in his first match, the opening match, I believe, at TakeOver R Evolution, he defeats CJ Parker.
Are you saying that with tongue-in-cheek? Isn't it TakeOver Revolution?
It's spelled R space capital E Evolution. I think it's supposed to be our evolution. The evolution of NXT.
Oh, okay.
Because Kevin Owens is there, and by the end of that night,
music going.
He was like the #1 dude in all of NXT.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyways, he defeats CJ Parker, breaks his nose during the match.
Oh, there we go. Let's see.
In the main event, Sami Zayn defeats Neville.
How do I get this?
For the NXT title. And they were not shy about referencing the fact that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn went way back. They were friends.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they went into too much detail into their history.
Say easy.
I don't think they mentioned El Generico.
It's really easy, but that's not really
but they went into detail about their. I think it was. No, I think it was actually their first match where they had that video package of them with pictures of them like traveling all over the world for shows and stuff.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't know when they started getting cute with Sami Zayn and the Generico stuff because I thought they had referenced him
early on in NXT. They did.
Okay, all right, okay.
Early on his run.
Oh, we can do an XP map before we go to bed.
Because it was. I remember hearing about this. So, anyways, Sami wins the NXT title.
King of the Mountain.
Locker room comes out because that was Sami's story. Is I'm going to win this title.
Oh yeah.
Finally does. Locker room comes out to celebrate with him, including Kevin Owens. The rest of the locker room makes their way up the ramp. So the final two walking up the ramp are Kevin and Sami, and they're at the foot of the ramp. And Kevin has his arm around Sami, and then proceeds to like lay him out, power bombs him on the apron.
Yeah.
And that was what got me into NXT. That and their takeover match where the match was stopped because Kevin Owens kept powerbombing Sami Zayn over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So I think within a couple months of Owens' debut, he was champion.
Yeah.
And the way they set it all up, where his motivation was clear as day before he even stepped foot in the ring.
It looks cool.
And he lays out Sami, and I believe the next episode he says why.
Jacket off.
Yeah, I make more money if I'm champion.
Yeah.
Not take.
I'm here to provide for my family, not make friends.
Yeah, very simple.
You heard that.
Yeah, and it was great. It was super effective. And I guess in a roundabout way, Kevin Owens is the one that got me into NXT.
Yeah, man. I mean, you could even take a look at this, and he probably has, for my money, the best main roster
Fortnite today
as well. Yeah. Like in terms of debuting on main roster when he came out and destroyed John Cena,
and then beat him in his first match,
and then stomped on the U.S. title and held up the NXT championship. Yeah. Any way you cut it, man, this was like from his first match to the end of the show when he takes out Sami Zayn, it was like, holy shit.
Where do I go?
This is the new main character. This is your new main character of NXT.
Maybe just kind of wait
which
for
is
Godzilla.
such a vote of confidence.
Well, we got to do damage, so we got to get
Vince understood Kevin Owens. He really did from day one. He understood Kevin Owens. And I guess Triple A, it's so funny because Kevin Owens really doesn't seem like that guy. He doesn't seem like a Vince guy. But he's the one guy that Vince trusted to headbutt him for realsies, busting him up. So yeah, I mean, not surprising. He comes in there and oh my god, that match in there just annihilates. Something that I had never seen before. God, they did a stoppage? A stoppage? Power bombs? That's crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
No, that's really good.
Oh my god. What the fuck? There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Like the game's just like loading textures and shit.
It was so good. T-shirt with like
the
duct tape
lettering
on
there.
Still uses it. I mean, everything still uses it all. It's still the same.
160.
And it still works.
They changed
They're solid.
His tenure on main roster. One of the first things Triple H did when he took control of Freedom, brought that all back.
Yeah, that's right. That's
the video package.
Yeah.
Or the Tron.
Yeah.
The
like
duct tape lettering
the camera. Yeah, right.
Yeah, he brought a lot of that stuff back because it works so well in NXT. It was spot on.
He got the U.S.
championship. There we go.
He got the U.S. championship, and they had like the generic font of his with the United States flag through it. I'm like, what are you guys doing over there?
Yeah.
How about let me change some settings real quick? Oh, no.
Use Titan.
Playing.
Whenever I
fuck
look
would I want to do that in the game?
That's just a nut.
Okay, let's back out. Let's change some settings. I don't know why.
Nut right there, man.
Oh, because
anyways, let's move on now to number 6.
Pause. I know why.
6.
Taz.
So in terms of
wallpaper,
presentation, again, this is
up.
10 out of 10. The vignettes they had running
Takes
before.
so much
Those
data.
were so cool, yeah.
I can't multitask.
Black
This
and white,
computer is
Rudy.
not
My name
built
is
like that.
Taz.
Okay, let's
In
put
my
that.
neighborhood, you can't just try to survive. You have to survive.
These are the
Well,
settings.
even before his debut, it was just, they had the logo with the 13 because they wouldn't do FTW. with it kind of pulsing.
Yeah, we can look.
Yeah.
And that was it for the longest time. It was just
Let me see the
teasing. He made his debut Rumble 2000 against Kurt Angle, who at that point was undefeated.
Angle.
Beat him.
As.
One of the best themes ever. So
Sure.
good. In fact,
This
they
shit was
slowed
kinda
it down.
cool. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
He
The
passed
green
out.
screen?
They gave them
Yeah.
pass out loss.
Yeah. His theme was so good, they slowed it down and reused it for the Shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a bummer that they never again capitalized on how awesome the debut was. Because, I don't know, shortly thereafter, he lost to Triple H.
Well, did you? Yeah.
Momentum
Yo,
he
can
had
I
was
get a gun?
really gone.
So I listened to both a chunk from Pritchard's podcast and JR's. JR hired him.
Yeah.
And it is interesting how the debut itself, from our point of view, from our perspective, we're like, oh my God, double thumbs up,
Yeah.
But from seemingly everybody else's perspective, thumbs down.
Why?
So this is what I gather. It's a couple things.
There we go.
And you gotta wonder
Gotta warm
how
up.
much of it. Honestly, JR boils it down to Taz's height. It's his height, and people thought he was unsafe. So Kurt Angle on his podcast, and I didn't listen to this, I just saw this in the YouTube comments, but evidently, Kurt
So I need to
Angle
go
has
over there?
said that because there was one messy spot in the match that had to do with the suplex.
I don't know if
where Kurt Angle
Godzilla spawns at the same spot. If it's so, that's like.
And the
Look
next
like over
day,
there.
so
From,
one,
yeah,
number
the
one,
video.
before Taz goes out there, he had said that Shane
It's a good
McMahon
weapon.
had said, hey, we need to take your wrist because we can't show FTW. This is during the Attitude Era,
Yeah.
where Stone Cold Steve Austin was wearing BMF shirts.
Yeah.
And Conrad makes this point, where he's asked on one of these WWF home videos, what does BMF stand for? And uncensored, they allow Steve Austin to say, bad motherfucker. And so it's like the Attitude Era, you can't put FTW on there. So they go out there, they have the match. I remember watching that live being like, that was badass. That was fucking how you debut a person. Crowd goes crazy, your Masters Square Gardens from Red Hook, all that stuff.
Like that. Oh, what?
Apparently they had Pritchard and I forget who he said, I forget it was Johnny A.
Oh,
Somebody
it was green.
had talked to Taz
Is
the
that
next
true?
day, said, hey,
Oh,
you can't be doing those type of suplexes anymore.
yeah, what the
If you
fuck?
do, people are going to think that you're unsafe because now they think that because of what happened with Kurt Angle. Well, Kurt Angle later, like on the podcast, took responsibility for it. He's like, I told Taz to do that, and I didn't stick it. And so the bottom line is, according to JR, so Pritchard had said, hey, people aren't going to want to work with you. Well, according to JR, people don't want to work with him because he was 5'8". And so many of the workers had a problem selling for a guy that was 5'8". JR said, I thought he looked legit.
Yeah.
He said, but he didn't really know much
What?
about Taz. He trusted me to bring in good people. And I thought
I need to, like,
this
warm
guy,
up or some
given the
shit,
correct
or that dude's
presentation
hacking. I don't know.
and the right
Who just went
rollout, would
straight
be
through me?
fine.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Not, like,
And
nothing. Okay.
and he says, but as soon as Vince saw him,
How do I
saw him in
warm up?
action, didn't
What's
see it.
this?
So a year later, he was in the Rumble,
this?
lasted all of 10 seconds. So I'm sure Taz has
Like an
his
aim
own,
map.
Perspective on
explanation,
things,
perspective as
yeah.
well. I'm sure he's
It
probably
works.
talked about it
There
before.
we go.
I
Here.
remember, if I remember correctly, Brian Zane did a Wrestling with Regret video
This one's good.
that he
Yeah.
posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
And Taz got in the comments or DM'd him or something. I think he DM'd him or something like that and said, no, this is all bullshit.
Yeah.
Regardless, I remember watching, thinking this dude's a badass. You look at him in there with Kurt Angle. It's not like Kurt Angle was like 6'5".
No, he was 6 feet maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. He went toe to toe with Kurt Angle. Looked great.
Yeah.
So, I honestly think it was, I think what Conrad said Taz had said was basically, I was nervous before I even went out there. No, he said he was nervous when he heard the big pop. He said, damn it, I'm not a WWE creation, and I just got a huge reaction. They're not going to push me. And of course, Pritchard's like, that's bullshit. Why would we do that? That's never happened before. And Conrad's like, why is it so many wrestlers think that same thing then?
Yeah.
Pritchard doesn't have a fucking answer for him.
No,
he said
he doesn't.
Goldberg even said the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's crazy. That's
yeah.
crazy. No, watching on TV, the build-up was fantastic.
Get some experience. Fuck it, you know, you need it. You need it.
And then
this for
after losing to Triple H, they had to feud with Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, I know.
And then ultimately injuries.
So back in the day, they made it like
Taz,
it was just like,
and he started doing commentary, which he's been great at ever since.
Yeah, no, he was terrific. I think JR did
just had his
mention,
walk out
you know, he
too,
got injured pretty shortly after he got there, which probably didn't help his case much. But I mean, given that you know Vince has been okay with like shorter wrestlers in the in the past, like Taz had such a unique presentation that the height thing, it's so funny, dude, because there are, I understand in WWF, especially, you know, back then, size was a thing. You look at guys shorter on camera, and they're actually pretty damn tall. Right, and he looks short compared to a lot of people. Yeah. Those guys are all tall. With Taz, because he's so fucking muscular. He's so stout. Like, and that's the thing. Like, he just comes through across the ring, and almost so good.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like that was,
yeah, I don't know. That's one of those things where it's like, God, Vince really dropped the ball with this guy because, man, he could have been
chat over here.
a proper human suplex machine.
Everything on one screen.
Absolutely, yeah. No, everything about this debut was top notch, man. Top notch.
It really
lead
was.
Up, the delivery, gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, I really think he could have done huge things after that, but you know, it is what it is. Let's talk about a guy who did do huge things after his debut. Number 5, AJ Styles.
So of course, he debuted in the Rumble 2016. Last match in New Japan against Nakamura, Wrestle Kingdom 10. 4 3/4 stars, according to Dave Meltzer.
Can you survive long enough to get Godzilla?
Our Contra is not aligned on that one, man.
5-star match when I agree with Dave, Nakamura versus Kota Ibushi. Anyways, so prior to signing WWE, apparently AJ did have some talks about returning to TNA with Gallows and Anderson. Didn't happen. Too good of a deal. Perhaps you could say the deal from WWE was just too sweet.
Oh, shit. I thought you were going to say it was phenomenal.
It was phenomenal. Debuts at the Rumble. You got Roman Reigns in the ring. And unfortunately, the direction on this was kind of lame because they focused more on Reigns selling AJ being there as opposed to showing AJ showing up.
Yeah. They actually had to re-release the footage online to show his full debut because, the camera kept like, oh, there, Roman Reigns, beautiful man.
Handsome man.
It'd be great if Roman Reigns, like, if this would have been warranted if Roman Reigns' reaction was similar to the crowd, which is like, oh, huge pop, and he's like, yeah, cheering AJ Styles in the company now. He's like, oh, I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. Glad to see him here. I get to see so many great matches now. So many dream matches here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but instead he was sort of fixing his hair. he seemed underwhelmed.
It was this.
Yeah, it was, that same dumb look that Roman always had on his face.
So AJ lasted about a half hour in the Rumble.
Hey, we're getting a solid 180.
People, eventually eliminated by Kevin Owens after
bring it to
being
160.
third in the Rumble. Fantastic show for AJ in his debut, apart from missing his entrance. That's television. That's not. Going into that year at WrestleMania, he was feuding with Chris Jericho. Formed that short-lived tag team.
He's having like 130.
Like for Jericho to pretty much immediately turn on him to feud into WrestleMania.
As soon as stuff loads in,
it's
I
always
feel like
interesting. I believe after that Mania, he was feuding with Roman for the title. And it's always interesting to hear that, about Vince bringing him in and not necessarily seeing world champion in AJ Styles.
Yeah.
But apparently just being so impressed with AJ's work that, again, I imagine it's a situation where somebody from Talent Relations signs AJ, brings him in. Vince is largely unaware of what they've done. And then, in the example of Taz, maybe being not terribly impressed, but I guess when it comes to AJ Styles, this guy's really good.
Yeah. I mean, what he said, he wanted a pit bull.
Yeah, he wanted AJ to be his pit bull. Yeah, I think they brought him in to be a match guy, just put on good matches.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Instead, he ended up being champion for like a year or something. And yeah, I mean, just a absolutely stellar run in WWE. And it's funny too because it's like back then.
Oh, no, right here.
I'm assuming
There we go.
that was a Jim Johnston track.
That was the theme they were going to give James Storm, wasn't it? Had he signed to NXT?
Oh, I didn't know this. Was that a CFO $ then?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Regardless of who it was, that shit could have been a hit track.
Yeah.
Like on the Billboard song charts,
Yeah.
you know? Like that song, it's like, oh my God, what is this song? It's outstanding. And that's what he got for his debut. Hopefully they go back to that. He comes back to it.
Yeah. I mean, like the presentation with his pyro.
We like good weapons too. We can do the most damage to Godzilla if we're using lucky enough to be in a game where Godzilla spawns.
He could do a pose. It was all just really perfectly worked out. Yeah, according to AJ, the theme was originally intended for James Storm.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, I didn't know that. So, but again, they're taking a dude who had already had
Let's do that.
like 15, whatever it was, I guess 15, about 15. Wildly successful. Just coming off of stellar
Fucking running and
Japan,
jumping around.
leader of Bullet Club, IWGP champion, and didn't change anything. Just made
tell you, I don't
what
play
was
Fortnite,
there
bro. This is gonna be
even
terrible.
better. You know, hey, let's
fine, let's play
tweak this. Let's
Fortnite.
give you a killer theme song. Let's bring you in and just be yourself. And you know, luckily, you know, the fact that he's 5'11" didn't hurt his chances. And yeah, he had just an absolutely killer career.
Yeah, his first year was fantastic. One of the best quote unquote rookie years in WWE ever. You got him, his Brock, his Kurt Angle, pretty much. To have,
Yeah,
like,
basically. Yeah, absolutely.
some of the best first years. I guess Kevin Owens as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just stellar first year in
Let's move on now to number 4 for Isaac Yankum DD. No, sorry, Fake These.
No.
It's good.
So although Kane didn't
Hey.
make his official debut until Bad Blood
Oh
in
no, let's
October
do this
97,
thing.
they started teasing his arrival back in April.
Jesus, it was that
Yeah,
soon.
6 months of teasing.
Who's Godzilla? Anyone got Godzilla yet?
I remember. I just used
Yeah.
my memory on this.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
6 months of it. So okay, let me ask you this.
I'm trying to zoom in like a
memory
fucking
guy,
Minecraft.
research guy. The teases, were they related to the Undertaker as well? Like, were they immediately saying, "Oh, Undertaker's brother's coming in"?
No, I don't think they. I mean, it was a situation they were teasing him. Paul Bearer is like, well, I have someone from your past.
Okay, yeah.
To stick with you.
Yeah, there's never really like a major reason. It's just like, I'm gonna stick it to you, Undertaker.
Yeah. Well, the idea was that the Undertaker started a fire at Paul Bearer's family funeral home.
That's right.
Killing the family.
Oh,
The Undertaker
damn.
thought Kane was dead from that incident, but instead he survived.
Yeah.
And so Paul Bearer was bringing Kane back to get revenge upon the Undertaker for all that.
Okay. You burned down my place of business.
Yes. So anyway, at Bad Blood Classic, in first Hell in a Cell match between Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, Kane makes his debut during the match, leads to Undertaker losing Shawn Michaels, even though he's annihilated.
Oh,
Blood. And it's all to set up a match between Kane and Undertaker at WrestleMania. So your
I haven't played
first
Fortnite
program
in days, and this is how
as
they
this
were
new
paying.
character is with
This
The
is how they
Undertaker,
were
one of the top
paying.
stars in the company.
You
set up a match against him at WrestleMania.
And it was like the WrestleMania, like sort of the definitive WrestleMania that
It was at
kicked
WrestleMania
off.
14, yeah.
It was the one that kicked off the Stone Cold era, which, you know, turned the tides for the company, et cetera, et cetera. The only sad thing about this is that he didn't debut with his cape. Because if you remember, there was like a house show where he was seen with a cape. And it looked really cool. And I'm like, why didn't they keep... Oh, come on, the cape looked great. Don't give me that look.
Kane Cape.
Cape, yay or nay? Cape, nay?
Cape,
Cape,
no,
no
way.
way?
And this is Cape No Way.
Oh, man. And, of course, who could forget when he donned the green and black when he joined...
That never actually happened.
Never actually happened.
I can't imagine Kane going out there and doing the cross jump, you know?
Well, didn't he do the well, he did some, didn't he? He was hanging out with Xbox. Didn't he give like a... Did he do a cross jump? Kane never did a cross jump.
He probably did a cross jump at one point, but I can't imagine him standing there with the rest of DX.
Maybe he did. Suck it. You look like Vince doing it just then.
Did the Xbox stuff.
Do the Xbox version? Yeah. Oh, man. All right, man. Let's move on to number 3. And number 3, of course, is going to be Ruthless Aggression. John
Felix. John Felix and Anthony Cena, yeah. So,
what Discord am I in? What the
June
hell is this shit?
2002 edition of SmackDown. Andrew Open challenge from Kurt Angle. Of course, he did the Ruthless Aggression bit. Lost with the
Discord
roll-up
am I
after
in,
the
bro?
match. Everybody was giving him his
Discord.
props, and including The Undertaker.
Good job, John Felix Anthony.
Yeah, and so shortly after that, he had a feud with Chris Jericho. So it seemed like he was setting the poise for huge things.
I
The
like
problem
get it
was,
good.
he didn't really have a character.
I
And
don't
until
know.
he could crack that, which he eventually did, as he puts it, he was in danger of getting fired. At the least, he felt that.
Yeah.
But you know, again, in terms of facing someone in your first match of the, you know,
There we go.
of the status of Kurt Angle, and then afterwards, you know, getting the rub from The Undertaker. It's a pretty great day.
You know what would be a
Wow,
killer list
that's
that I'm
like,
really honestly trying to figure out who would be on it. Let me
Like
I'll
learn the
stump-
damn controls to this game.
Who had the
First time
honestly,
playing
Taz would
Fortnite,
probably maybe
kinda
be on this
new.
list.
To the series.
But imagine if Cena had never found that character.
Yeah.
And like, who knows what he would have done. I think he had the best debut and the biggest fall off. Like, I didn't know that Taz was like still, but like Taz did transition to wonderful commentators.
Did.
But he'd be on that list.
He would definitely. Here's the thing they got right with Taz. Cena is the presentation.
Yeah, well, because he didn't have. Yeah, they didn't dress him. Yeah, they didn't get him a character before he did.
No, because he was the prototype in
OVW.
OVW.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He
What's
just
up,
had
mate?
pretty
Apparently
generic
got no
gear,
beef.
and
He looked like
he
a
didn't really
demon.
have much of a character that, at least not enough of one that really stood out.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Whereas, you know, to this day, I could sing you Taz's theme.
Yeah.
His packaging was on point going back to ECW.
It was. Yeah.
Didn't need to change much there. If they had cracked, not even saying the Doctor of Thugonomics thing, at least with Cena's debut, if they had found something from a presentation standpoint that
Interesting.
made him stand out more. Yeah, that was one thing that was lacking from his debut.
It was. But he had the promo down already. You know,
did.
his delivery of "I'm John Cena" and "Ruthless Aggression."
Ruthless aggression.
He knew how to enunciate.
He did.
And,
there we
and
go.
yeah,
Big
regardless
shield, big
of
shield.
what Cena says in that him looking at his own debut match where he said nothing means anything. You know, I think it's a really good match, and it was a really good showcase.
Where
for
is?
him,
I don't know.
to
Where's
demonstrate
Godzilla?
Ruthless
Godzilla.
aggression.
Where
Ruthless
is
aggression.
ruthless aggression?
I'm
Godzilla.
John Cena.
And he eventually became one of the top stars in the history of the company. So I guess it all worked out.
Boy, I'd really like to do that list now.
All right, we can do that sometime.
Top debuts, the biggest fall-offs.
Yeah.
How did Mordecai debut? What is it, a big deal?
Oh,
I'm sure the presentation was on point.
Would he be on this list had he had just a killer if he became the next Undertaker?
How do you know who he feuded with at first? I know he feuded with Undertaker pretty quick.
Was he on ECW on Sci-Fi?
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
I wasn't watching a lot of wrestling back then.
Yeah, neither was I. Once I saw where ECW on Sci-Fi was headed, I was like, this is crap. Anyways, let's move
okay.
on to number
Someone.
two. Every
So
man
there's someone
has
here.
his price. And so I hired
he disappeared.
this guy here, this redheaded fella named The Undertaker.
oh,
So Survivor
It
Series.
Kane the Undertaker.
It was supposed to be Kane the Undertaker. 1990 Survivor Series.
what the
Richard,
fuck?
aka Brother Love,
Yeah.
Why was he getting cooked?
as his manager. It was funny because like $1 Million Man's like, oh, I hired this guy, and here he is with his manager. I was like, why don't you be his manager, $1 Million Man? But he already had a manager, Brother Love. Do we know where Brother Love fit in with the whole like family of the Undertaker?
I don't think he did. Did he?
Well,
I don't even play this
figured
game like
there'd be
that.
some sort of canon
That's
answer.
why I don't.
For, like how
I don't know.
he knew the
I
Undertaker.
feel like back then Vince just put people with people. And
Well, I don't know
hope
if like
something would
after the
happen.
fact they had retconned some history between.
Oh,
him
I
and
don't
Brother
think he
Love.
wasn't with Brother Love very long, because once they brought him to the fair, that was bad.
I wonder if they ever put Brother Love in that Undertaker comic book. Would Pritchard have to sign likeness rights? Probably, right?
Yeah, maybe. It was only 2 months he was with Undertaker when they brought him to the fair.
Okay.
And that's when the character really took off. They had the presentation down from day one.
They did, yeah. Yeah, no, he looked great. The song was great. He came down there and they had him dominate. And a year later at Survivor Series 91, he dumped Hulk Hogan on his head.
There
You
was a
got me,
good
brother.
8 inches between Matt and Hogan's bald head.
Just nothing. And he says, oh, you got me, brother. Try to make that dude feel bad.
Bray Wyatt.
And Undertaker won the
the
title,
clown thing was
dropped
dope,
it like
man.
a week later at this Tuesday in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
But man, oh man, that debut, big
Right?
deal. And he really had it going. Now, if Undertaker had just dropped a turd after for a couple months, Vince was like, oh, Undertaker with red hair, I'll buy it.
Doink.
You know, it'd just be one in a long line of
Yeah.
silly shit that they were
Doink.
debuting back
I know, kind of ridiculous gimmicks that Vince thought of and then disappearing. Yeah.
My favorite story of this is just when me and Mark
He
Callis.
gets the call. He gets the call. Yeah.
He gets the call. Yeah. Is this the Undertaker? Focus
Is this the Undertaker? What's
I
up,
think
man?
that either at some
Number
point
2, number 1.
Mark Calloway wasn't as invested in the character, or if Vince just lost interest in it.
Probably Chris Jericho.
This could have lasted almost 6 months before disappearing off TV.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy to think that the character,
Has to be Chris Jericho.
one of the longest lasting characters in
Or
WWE
Oscar.
history, if Vince had just gotten bored, would have been gone.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
gone.
Who was the dude? Who was the not Stasiak? Who was the guy? Not Jindrak, not Stasiak.
Oh, the Devil's Advocate.
Yes, Sean O'Hare. Sean
Yeah,
O'Hare.
Sean O'Hare, yeah.
That'd be on the list.
Yeah.
Because those
That was an
vignettes were
interesting
super
idea.
cool.
Yeah, that was an interesting idea.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to number 1. Y'all know the answer to this. It's fucking Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
say what
crazy.
you will
Oscars
about
on
the learning
this?
tree. Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, goddamn, that shit sucks.
Yeah, but goddamn, this debut was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good.
The countdown, and do you remember Jericho talking about the origins of the countdown? You know where he got it from?
Oh, is it the post op?
Yes. He was
Yeah.
standing in line at the
Post
post
office.
office,
Yeah,
and they had a
countdown.
countdown to the millennium. Because everybody's worried about the. It's funny. I saw this the other day. Everybody's worried about the Y2K bug, and apparently that was an incredibly real thing
Yeah.
that everybody had to bust their asses on. And subsequently, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, everybody thought it was gonna be a big deal, but it wasn't." But no, it was. It's just people worked really hard to make sure that nothing happened. But anyways, yeah, he's standing in line at the post office, gonna mail off maybe some merch. I don't know what he's gonna do,
Who knows,
but he
yeah.
saw a countdown to the millennium, and then he decided, hey, what a great way to bring me in. And so they started doing this countdown thing, and around the same time, people were like catching wind that Jericho's getting out of his WCW, or he's about to be expired because of the dirt sheets, and sure enough, and dude, it's to this day. Similar to whatever it is they do, however they do it, WWE, when
There we
you
go.
go from one place to another,
There we go.
a transformation fucking happens. Because all of a sudden they know how to light you, they know your music, they know what you're supposed to wear, they know to send you to the tanning booth evidently because everybody looks like, I don't know, more tan there. Yeah, he looked like a fucking star. You
Okay,
interrupted the Rock's promo,
Godzilla.
Yeah.
and that
Where
big,
is he at? Where is he at?
and everybody's like, oh shit. And so lights come down, everybody starts chanting Jericho.
Pyro
Into the
goes
car?
off, yeah.
Run, run, run.
And then And then there's that video package with the walls of Jericho. And that one, like the image, the silhouetted girl, like popping up in the crowd. And then the big ass word Jericho. And it's like, oh my God, that was so good. And he's just standing there, and he's got like a silver shirt on. Yeah. Looks like like black leather pants. Looks like $1 million. And then he turns around. Everybody's like, oh my God, this guy's stuck.
Shit. I want to get too close.
Yeah, pretty goddamn easy grip.
Alright.
They help launch their competition. And, you know, man.
Close. We want to get close, but we don't want to get too close. That makes sense. We want to be guys.
Hey, let us know what other big. What else? Short list for this one. I mean,
obviously we consider Penta, but I think as great as Penta is, I think we get some time.
Make any damage on him?
The debut, and maybe we'll revisit this list at some point to get the historical context.
Yeah, sure.
What happened after that?
Just happened.
Yeah, the debut. You know, it was kind of a toss-up between Kane and Mankind because both of them.
Zero damage, really?
With Kane, first program launching him right into a Mania program. Oh, yeah. With the other gave him the advantage.
Not even in range. Fucking laser gun shit. The railgun garbage. Delete it. Take it out of Fortnite.
Integrity, intelligence, integrity thing.
Not literally.
Intelligence.
There we go. Shit.
Yeah, those vignettes were really good. And then he came in. I don't even know if he was so yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. Right on. So the initiative.
Okay, we're doing something.
You know, hey.
Oh my gosh, he sees me. He sees me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Wilson.
Membership. Click join right here at youtube.com/StevenHarts. You get access to our monthly predictions challenges. You can get the same benefits from going to well.
Oh, we're watching the play. She's getting too crazy.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it. Till next time. We'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.
Those other guys. Skibbity's one. Skibbity. I'm not. How do you gotta crouch, bro? It's so weird. I gotta get like used to. Ooh. Comfy position. Successful. What the fuck? Godzilla. King Kong. What we just said and dipped. What we just said. Why I clicked that? That's what I need to do. Every time I live stream, I need to like record some clips and then post it that day, like after the stream. That's what I'll do. I'll try to get in the habit of doing. Bro, there's a face in the water. Oh my goodness. What is this face doing? Face? Huh? Face? You don't kick it? Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. This is where the big boys plays. Look at the adjective. Play. Look at the adjective. Play. I swear they probably put me like in a whole bunch of bot lobbies and like, whoa, dude, you're doing really good. I know you haven't played Fortnite in like forever, but like last time you played, you're doing really good against these bots. So we're gonna play you against like real people. And hopefully now they like understand that I'm like ass at this game. They can just put me against the bots and have me feel good about myself. That'd be great. That would be kind of cool, you know? Good news is Godzilla's in the game. The bad news is the spawn rate of that is low. But we saw King Kong. So there's probably all up here. Yep. Damn it. Oh wait. Yeah, fuck it. Why am I not running? Why is this character? Why does this game have you walk so slow? I have the hot chili peppers. Oh man. So can I get like a? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a dude right here. Two of these dudes. Oh, no, that's his buddy. Okay. That's his NPC. Can I run? Fucking. I'm so used to Minecraft. Minecraft, I can just run. And then get hungry. It's like, oh. Thank you. Where is Godzilla? Okay, can I run? Can I run? Running. Fuck you, Fortnite. Bro, this is the fucking slowest shit ever. Like, I want to check this out, then I want to check this out, I want to do this. And now you gotta run, bro. So if you can't see the Godzilla health bar, that means you're too far. Fun facts. Fun facts. I don't know. Ow. Can I reload? Oh my gosh. Fucking hey, man. He got the medallion. He's got the medallion. Oh, no. Cybertruck? Oh, there's a person over here. Let's say hello. Hey, say hello to my little friend. Sneeze. Oh, great aim, James. Down through the tree? I didn't know I can do that. That was kind of good. That was a good play there. I think we're... I don't know. We got the jump on him. I don't know. Got the, it was the bot. Cool. Hey, I ain't complaining. Do whatever makes me feel better about being a weenie. The better. Can I run? No, but I can ride a bike. How the hell be? Oh, come on, bike, come on. No, no. Now we gotta walk. This is walking so slow. Walk faster in real life. Maybe. Maybe not. Hello? Can I reload? Nice car. Babies are fine. Oh. Okay. Fuck this. Bitch. Samurai jackass over here. Our samurai jackass has arrived. Okay, can I not be a jackass too? Defeat the purpose. Oh, like my car? I like my car. Yeah, me too. Yeah. You clip that. Yeah. It's going up in YouTube. Yeah. Shout out, like, comment. So. Pressing the buttons, right? Can I run? Like, not fucking walking. Jeez. Us. Fuck this shit, bro. Fuck this shooting people. I want to play hide and go seek. Fine, bitch. But how about that? He doesn't dynamite, bro. That's weird. I might it's on Wednesday. Must be a rerun. Let me do my Duolingo lesson real quick. Fucking shit, bro. The circle, bro. How are they gonna move the circle here and not tell me? I didn't get my email. I didn't get the email about the circle moving. Oh, that was a vending machine. I was like, not a monolith? That'd be a really throwback. Affirmative. Ooh. Smells like a fart. Smells like food that I ate. Fun fact. Fishy, man. Yeah, that's great. Just shoot and make noises. What about a rail gun? That would be cool. Dude, I want to hide in a bush. Sunrise after. What the, bro? This shit's not fun. Just do. I want to have a fun game. Let's have a fun game. Let's have a fun game of Fortnite. But first, let me do my daily lessons. Fucking Duolingo. Like, you don't do so.
예, 큐, 펜, 유, 자, 요, 쇼, 페, 표, 체, 물, 페, 체, 요, 표, 쇼, 해, 미, 요, 에, 페, 우, 으, 으.
Godzilla. Oh, we got this. Hey, cool. This makes sense. It makes sense, at least. Jeez, looks cool. Wait. Huh? I thought you equipped it. Oh, locker. Silly. Silly game. Fuck. Oh yeah, you can't look around in the lobby. SmackDown review. Let me put that on my in the queue. Starts in 8 minutes. What happened on SmackDown tonight? Oh, it's only 11, bro. I thought it was 12. Like shit. Where's my locker? Oh, there we go. Damn. I don't know, that was the helicopter playing that music, but we did it. We got the cool, that's what we wanted, right? Just the emote, right? Let's put this fan on. Let's see, do this motherfucker on Fortnite. 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 Paramount. No one's watching this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I got ads. They got Duolingo ads. Sorry. I ain't buying no damn Duolingo Super Plus Monkey shit. I like how I don't play any games on my Game Pass. I'm like, bro, fuck that. Playing games with my Ultimate Game Pass thing that came with my PC? Nah. I ain't putting no damn Marvels out. I'm good. I guess you gotta, if you can't beat them, you gotta join them. This skin looks honestly fucking dope as fuck. Okay, I'm glad I got it. Okay, I'm glad I got the battle pass. Yes, I did. Jump? I'm join the stupid meta. How did I even get damage? Like, shut up. Oh. Oh, account levels, that's what we're doing on this. Can I open up the fucking map? Run! Can I get a car here? Oh, I said a car. Not combat. Not car. Oh, there we go. We won't stop till we get Godzilla. We won't stop. Can't stop. We won't stop. We're bad. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Huh? Oh, fucking shit. God damn it. Bro, I only have shotguns. Shotguns and swords. Oh, no, an SMG. Okay, you can get a really help fucking add damage to Godzilla. Think so. And this one's working. This is probably the coolest thing. Oh my gosh, this is This is fucking crazy. Sucks, but it's cool. I thought I'd stop shooting at him with this and pick up. This is an AR, maybe. Any AR. Shout out to the game where, like, if you die in Godzilla or whatever, you're good. Okay. Oh, no. I need a gun. I need a gun. I need a Fortnite. This shit's not cool. This shit's not cool. Oh, I don't like this dude. Okay, there we go. We're far out. We're far out. Okay. Reload. Okay, good. We gotta use Godzilla quad launcher at least, you know what I'm saying? Everyone knows where I'm at. Hey, Stephen Larson. It's a Steve and Larson. Pretty sure everyone watching these Fortnite videos is like, oh my god, Steve Larson, I love that podcast. I'm gonna listen to Steve Larson because we're gonna be watching this whole thing in full background, right? Oh yeah, oh man.
Hey, friendo, Steve here. Larson. Welcome back to John and Raw, the only pro
Okay.
wrestling podcast you need to be listening to. On today's episode, we've got the lowdown on this week's WWE SmackDown, where we've got a bunch of little things happening. I guess we're just I think like what stands out most to me right now is without a saga story like the Bloodline, without a strong
I don't know, are they
bloodline,
trying to heal me or some shit?
SmackDown definitely feels like a collection.
I'm not
of
sorry
items,
if he
you
was,
know?
because
It's
I don't
like-
fucking.
With,
I don't like
tonight, there was
team up.
something that I thought was not meaty, but it was still significant, and that was
Like that.
Jacob Fatu's promo, which
I think his look,
I think the sound is so
Solo
perfect.
walks out, spoke more than anything else he said tonight.
absolutely that segment right there. Solo comes down and
Sorry,
and
where's my car?
basically gets booed out of the building. Literally, he takes off his jacket and he leaves before saying a word. And Jacob Fatu staring at Solo leaving.
It was reminiscent of the looks that Solo would give Roman when Roman would show vulnerability.
Right, exactly. Like he sees him now as weak and impotent.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there it is.
and, you know, now it's time
How
for
the fuck
Jacob
did it
Fatu. And this
get
is
over there?
one thing I know you always see kind of like a visual change as well, as you've seen since the tribal the Ulafala match.
Gotta add.
We've seen Solo since then. He's had a different look.
Well, that's the first time we-
I'm sorry, Jacob.
Yeah.
He has
talking
like
about his Air Force Ones, right?
Gain
no,
charges
I
of
was
dash
talking about
over
like the
versus.
baggy vest he wears. But it's in
Versus
the
dash.
and it seems
It was like
like
dash
we're
apparel.
gonna
Okay,
get
that's cool.
Jacob Fatu kind of taking matters in his own hands. The punctuating remark tonight was, "I'm just getting started," and then of course out comes LA Knight. So yeah, interesting. But again, not the meatiest of things. There wasn't a whole lot of meat to SmackDown tonight. The thing is, SmackDown is that there's like, hey, you got 3 hours. A lot of wrestling. And that's
Can I reload? I don't care if they're bots, bro. I still want to reload my gun. Probably shouldn't use this quad launcher much.
Bailey said that she. Oh,
Dang,
Bailey
is
said
it
she was
the
going to win
best?
tonight.
Yeah.
You got to figure she's going to be declaring at some point. Nobody. Did anybody
declare?
else declare along with
Yourself in the rumble.
Yeah, probably. Not.
can I-
But we did get
yeah.
a Charlotte Flair video. Yes. You got to figure. It's more like you got to figure. You know, as opposed to people coming out. You know, these dudes, they don't need to be declaring. The women know that. They're like, you know what?
No, I don't. They do, and I think I agree. I think declaring is for the most part unnecessary. Because I like the surprise.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know until the timer goes. That being said, if you dedicate time for the men to declare, give us more time to declare too.
Let me ask you something. Because I understand what you're saying here.
Yeah.
But if the men are doing something that stinks, should the women also have to do something that stinks? Because it stinks. The declaration stinks. It's stupid. If you're Drew McIntyre, of course you'd be in the Rumble.
It's part of the process, the Rumble. It happens every year. It's a tradition.
It's not a good
Tradition.
What? A lot of traditions. You do it because you do it, you know?
I'm just saying, look, for the sake of argument, I'm just saying.
I understand
I
your
don't want
point.
more declarations, man, woman, I don't care.
I'm saying it's less about the declaration. It's more about building up stories heading into the Rumble. The declarations usually come and like player tells
And
people
here.
they would be the matches up there and stuff like that. That's more the issue is they're setting up stories for the men's Rumble. Not really doing the same for the women's Rumble. That's the larger one.
So, okay, if that was the case, kind of feel like
Okay.
the declaration isn't really a story though. Like
Oh.
the stories that play out in the Rumble are kind of like pre-existing stories that are gonna go on past the Rumble, or stories that have some history
hello?
behind them, and they're gonna read.
the fuck is shooting?
Obviously,
during the
but
Rumble.
the declaration is you introduce that
Fucking
story.
A, bro. What the fuck?
I disagree with that. The story is what you introduce. As
No,
the
you
Rumble.
need
You don't need a declaration.
When it comes to the Rumble, you tell, you don't show.
I'm gonna say this: declaration, no way. That's my declaration.
I'm fine with declaration.
So Larson declaration way,
Well,
Steve declaration
I'm
way.
I'm declaration agnostic. I'm fine.
Basic.
I
Covenant.
understand they exist and understand why they exist. I'm open to the possibility they could be good.
It's like for you, it's like a biological necessity for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Neither-
I
neither
understand.
Positive nor negative. It must be.
I understand. I understand. Disagree, but I understand. So yeah.
Anyway, Jacob Fatu, he's great. He's totally taken over New Line. That look he gave Solo.
Can you think of a time that you've given me a look like that?
Yeah. On basketball.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. Several times. Maggie says purple phone game. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And there's anger. There's all sorts of feelings. More than anything, it's disappointment.
Okay. All right. There you go. Yeah, I've seen that look on your face, but not directed towards me because I'm fairly oblivious to that.
First person link bus driver 3000
direct for
XP. Billion XP right there.
Specifically,
let's
that
go.
one night.
Insistent on this thing happening.
How about we
Hard.
wait and then
we're all younger.
we
We're
do
all in our
this?
mid-twenties.
Listen,
Okay.
if I was going to get into a fight with Hilton, like, why would I deflect? Why would I lie about it if it happened?
Oh, because you think it's beneath you or something.
No.
That's definitely a larceny. It's definitely a
No,
larceny
it's
thing.
not.
Could be
Yeah,
here.
you think, oh, I'm gonna be the
Could be
upstanding.
there.
No,
Could be
no.
there. Could be
No.
You
anywhere.
were
I
gonna
don't know.
beat it. You want to get after that keister, man.
Let's look at the map.
Oh man.
So,
So anyways,
Godzilla
yeah,
spawns
Jacob
this time
Fatu.
because
Now
last
his
game
his
they
thing was
did
great.
it.
So
Fatu, we
basically,
did.
we'll just go ahead and start talking about
We did.
SmackDown.
My bad.
We'll talk about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
well,
Yes,
the last
like,
game we
honestly,
didn't get Godzilla powers.
I thought the episode
All
was
the years
fine
you haven't.
because I thought there was a lot of really good wrestling. I thought the tag match wrestling was really good.
Yeah.
I thought there was some good stuff. I thought the opening. I'm sorry, the men's tag match was really good. I thought the Bianca Naomi match. I thought there was
really
a
good. That was a
lot
lot
to
of
like
fun. Yeah,
there
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So we'll get to everything as we move along. What happened in the episode?
Yeah, you get 24 levels
First
to
thing
get
to
Godzilla.
happen was I'm sorry.
First thing that happened
These
first.
suckers.
First thing on our agenda. So it
Put a
actually all stemmed
fucking
from
on me.
Jimmy Uso and Carmelo.
They had a match to determine
Pick
who
my
was
nose real quick.
him.
Right,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah. And
get the nose hair out.
Carmelo Hayes brought Jim Uso to a hell of a match. But
That's
you
fantastic.
could tell this was Carmelo bringing the match.
That was a good match, though.
This was all Carmelo, man. This
Yeah.
guy is so good. I don't know if we've had this comment before, but it sounds familiar. I just hope, because I text you, I'm like, man, this dude needs a win. He needs to get some wins. He needs to string together some wins.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to turn into Dolph 2.0. He's so fucking good,
Yeah.
making other people look good. That might hurt him in his career.
It's possible.
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't think that's going to happen because I think Triple H likes Carmelo, but man, since the draft, I mean, God, dude, it's almost been like
Hey Siri,
9
using
months.
Chat
Yeah,
GPT,
yeah, 9 months,
when
yeah.
does Godzilla spawn
Um,
in Minecraft?
Has not lived up
Overwatch,
to that placement
Fortnite.
in the draft.
And you gotta hope there's a story there to be told because of it. But I
In
mean, you get the win
Minecraft,
tonight.
Godzilla is not a
Yeah,
native
no, I've
creature.
been waiting for that
It is
story for
added
8
through
months.
mods like the
no.
Kaiju
So,
universe.
before the match, Jimmy
That
has
was
a
really cool.
promo backstage
Hey Siri, using
saying,
Chat
you know,
GPT,
full
when does
circle, this is
Godzilla
the
spawn
Friday
in
man who gets a pile
oh,
shot.
Fortnite?
Not gonna get mine. Sorry. Big Jim is
In
Jim.
Fortnite,
Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 1, Godzilla appears as a boss that players can transform into by entering a randomly spawning portal during a match. This portal has a 20% chance of appearing when the first storm circle begins to shrink, and only one player can become Godzilla per game. Once transformed, players gain abilities like Roar, Stomp, and Heat Ray, and can wreak havoc across the map. That was from
this match was
ChatGPT.
awesome. This match
Check
was so
important
much fun.
info
Hell
for
of a way
mistakes.
yeah. Carmelo.
One source. Oh my gosh. Oh
Unfortunately,
my
not
gosh.
no winner
Oh my
here
gosh. Oh my gosh.
because
Oh my
that
gosh.
bloodline show up. It's
Can I
it's only
jump?
Jake
Can I
that
jump?
did.
Oh, am I freaking out? Am I freaking
And,
out?
they end up
Where's
winning
car? Where's
this
car?
finish.
Car. C-A-R.
So technically, it
I know. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. So,
Oh, sure.
I'm in a car. Why can't I speed boost?
So they're starting to shift over to if there's like nobody gets the finish. Right about
You, Steven Larson. Dude, get me here. Going in raw is getting muted. No, I'm kidding. But not really. Bro, can I get a kill? Man, this shit looks so easy, bro. Oh. Yeah, we at least get one kill. Died. Oh, cool. I gotta go just by fucking walking. These boots are made for walking. That's what they gonna do. Nightlight. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, cool. Okay, where's the other people at? Oh, let's destroy this. What are they shooting me at? Oh. Bitch. Shout out Fortnite. Where's this guy at? Oh, they're there. Where is he shooting me at, bro? Oh, there he is. I see him now. Ah, so that's cool. I'll come. That is fun. 5 kills. Honestly, I got more kills than Potlatches, but hey, fire mask. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Now, Steven Larson, you can resume talk.
That's a good point.
Because that would be a nobody's win situation.
If there's an outside attacker, maybe WWE shifting to no contest.
It seems to be the thing, yeah.
And if that's the case, nobody wins.
And nobody wins instead of DQ wins, yeah.
So anyways, Jacob Fatu hit some hip attacks on Jimmy. And then, so it's funny because Mello tried to act like he was cool with the bloodline.
Yeah, that was funny.
And Jacob laid him out. So that hopefully that'll bring Mello into some bloodline action. Anyway, Solo comes down. He eyes Mello before getting in the ring. He gets in there.
Oh shit, let me get a motorcycle.
Starts saying, shut the hell up when Solo is speaking. Let him speak. Solo grabs the mic. And he literally just gets booed out of the I had something on there.
Good fun being Godzilla and then you did. Louisiana, baby. Hey, like that. Where we going to? Where we going to? Bang. I see someone. I see someone. I don't know if they're a bot or not. I will shoot.
Yeah, Jacob grabs the mic. Says, this is what it comes to, huh? This is it. Man, I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the hate. You know I'm tired of the envy. Envy me all you want. On my worst day, you can't touch me. I give a damn if you hear us, boo us, but one thing I will not let you do is act like I never did. You thought I was off the hinges.
So good. What?
You gotta crouch every now and then.
Like I'm dying to hear this guy on the mic every time he picks it up. I just want to know what he's gonna say because I've heard his promos and he's a 10 out of 10 promo. Like the intimidation, it's just terrifying when he talks.
Yeah, the timbre of his voice.
Yeah, oh, it's great. I give a damn if he cheers. Boo us.
I give him credit though. Once they started whatting,
Oh,
he like adjusted his cadence a bit to not get, you know, so the crowd wasn't whatting him over his actual promo.
Yeah, no, he did not skip a beat at all. He wasn't shook. This guy's been doing this for too long for him to be shook. No, he's so good. So anyways, you have this like crazy aura in the ring, right? This absolute steep Jacob Fatu looking like an absolute just terrifying character.
Yeah.
Let's absolutely kill the aura of an LA Knight problem. We didn't get a promo. He comes in at full of steam, takes out Jacob, then Tom.
I don't know what that is.
They briefly get Ron's Roman. He comes in. Tommy gets out. Braun just absolutely annihilated.
I feel like a shit.
And then Fatu's ready, man. Jacob wants to go. And then and Braun and they're about to throw hands, and Tamatanga pulls Jacob out. He tries to reason with him, say, hey, this is not the time or the place. And so they beat feet.
That match, though, got announced for Saturday night's main event.
Tag match?
No, Jacob versus Ron.
Oh. Okay. All right.
It's a good win for Jacob Fatu.
I thought it was gonna be a good one for Carmelo, man. That didn't happen. This is the
Jacob
different
versus
situation,
who?
though. Give me some insurance, Larson. This is a different situation.
What do you mean it's a different situation? Jacob versus Braun?
But he's gonna get the win here.
Jacob's gonna get the win? Yeah!
Okay, all right.
It might be... Other matches are on that card. Sheamus and Braun, Gunther, and... Well, Gunther gonna have
I
back
said
confidence points.
Solo versus Belt Rock.
Win over
Both people's chatting.
No, it might be Jacob beating Braun. Gets back to
Saturday's main event is
It's going to slowly morph to a broadcast version of the wrestling TV.
It is. Main event segment gonna be the contract signing.
Wow, that would be just devastating improvement. Contract signing main event heavyweight championship.
It's not out of the realm of
No, it's
possibility.
not.
They got him in a game for the bots, man. That'd be cool. They get a win.
I hope Jacob wins over Braun, man. He should, absolutely. He should, dude. I'm saying 1,000% he should. I think he will. I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think that might be. Let's talk about this Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes situation and the stipulation that might kind of be a thing. I don't know. I think all this had this contract folio he's talking about all night trying to get them to sign it, but was not interested in that whole thing. Cody and Kevin Owens weren't really interested in signing it unless reading it at the end.
Okay, sneak back.
Oh, I thought this was late.
No, he says you can get a compiled contract.
Oh, and there's actually.
Okay, it's just me. Okay, it's just me. East.
Wait a second.
Very
It's already
good.
loaded.
East, East, me. East. Very good. East, H, me. East.
On ladder match.
Wellingtons. It's just me. East.
This is the one thing that bothers me about it is all this is validating Kevin Owens' fake time. He's validating it. You don't do that. If somebody's making fake claims about something, you don't then finally, because of persistence, acquiesce and be like, okay, fine.
Doing that. I don't around after.
Boy, don't even get me started. I would love that.
Would you buy?
No, man. No, unless you know what? Let me retract that.
If
Let
they
me
had
take that
like
back.
a special Kevin Owens edition?
If they had a special Kevin Owens signature series, Winged Eagle, they could get me to get that. They could 1,000% get me to buy that.
All right. Bob WB Shop, make it happen.
Don't make it happen. I don't want to be spending money, but it'd probably look really good.
It will look awesome. The
Yeah.
entire strap's like duct tape.
I mean, I could probably just make it. I could buy one for $115 off eBay and then just put a bunch of duct tape on it. It'd have to be really elaborate like this CM Punk one.
Yeah. Hey, the elaborate belt doesn't seem to be KO's thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like utilitarian. That's more his thing. Anyways, Steve, before we continue on with our SmackDown recap, we got some bills to pay. What do you say we get to it?
I think it's a great idea.
I can
Alright, let's
fast
get
forward through the ads now.
Let's take a quick break here. Get a word from our sponsor, DraftKings Picks. Win more cash on pick.
Bill DraftKings.
By jurisdiction.draftkings.com.
And then in the background, you see like Corey
There we
running
go.
up to them, and then like a security guard tackles.
Happy holidays.
Joking, that didn't happen.
Fortnite.
It didn't happen. San Diego Sports Arena. And so we kick off with Rey Mysterio coming to the ring for a promo. Declares
Yeah.
for the Rumble. Talks about winning the World Heavyweight Gala.
He said, and I hate this for him. It's not his fault. I came out.
He said I came in at number 2 and eliminated.
I hate that so. Well, no, not that
He
he
made this card
eliminated
for you.
28 people. He because I
Back
don't
in
think
the
he said he
day.
eliminated. He says he outlasted 28 other people.
Yeah, he did. What about the dude that came in at 1?
Dude, 1 and 2 is the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same thing.
Well,
back
I guess
then,
1 is in there a little bit longer because they make.
for the length of an entrance, it's nothing. For the actual, the match.
Hold
just,
on,
no, that's
man. If
actually not true.
if the Undertaker's in there, oh, that's right, because the match was starting.
Because the bell, the match starts. 1 and 1 are the same people. It's the same thing. My point is this: knowing that you're booking Rey Mysterio to last the entire thing and win, why wouldn't you just make him 1?
Yeah, no.
Why wouldn't you just have him come out first?
Mix it up for the sake of.
Yeah. Like now this idiot has to come out and say, I started at number 2. It's the same thing as number 1.
It is the same thing as number 1.
Very silly. Incredibly silly.
Yeah. Anyways, he says winning that was tough. This year's be tough too. Kevin Owens interrupts. He's got a shirt that says the Canadian Dream, son of a security systems technician. Kevin Owens.
He's the best.
Gosh,
He's the absolute best.
and so he comes out and says, I want to apologize for interrupting you.
Oh, just shoot,
I
brother.
just heard you talk about how
Rey Mysterio winning the Royal Rumble, that was legit, man.
perhaps more than
Oh,
anybody
not
else.
a fucking stupid wrestling show, man. That's real
He
life,
says,
dude.
I've had an
That's
incredible
real
career,
life, Mike.
main event at
Fucking
WrestleMania,
Rey
was
Mysterio
so
going
cool,
out there,
tag
winning the
team
Royal
with
Rumble
best
at number
friend,
2.
won countless
Fucking
titles.
devastating.
Now I get to stand with this championship. This is belt all my idols held. And he talked about what a dream it would be to face Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania for that title when Rey wins the Rumble. And says, so when you win, please challenge me for my title at WrestleMania. Rey says, you know I'm all about challenges. I love competition. But Kevin Owens, champ, no way. Cody is champ. Champ way for Cody. He says, if
War as
Cody
Godzilla. Destroy instructors using Godzilla.
I'll gladly face him.
Stand opponents
Kevin Owens
flying
says,
with
"I'm
stomp.
champion. I earned
We
it.
did
Deserved
everything.
it.
We did everything, right?
Cody got you brainwashed too. You got bleached blonde hair under that mask. So Ray's like, calm down. First Drew, now you, you're delusional. You know who you remind me of? My son, Dominic. Kevin Owens loses it, takes a swing. And later on, we get Ray and all this talk. He makes all this match.
It's New York, man. It's New York.
And he apologized.
You got the fake rock over there.
Like, hey, Kevin Owens, for tonight's my problem. You take it easy, but I'll leave you something for the Rumble. And so Aldis says, take that advice. Now, clear way. And Aldis brings that identical contract. You and Kevin's son. Can't have what happened at Saturday Night Main Event ever happen again. Here's our clue. Package power driver band.
Well, no, but hold on a second. That just affects Kevin Owens.
Yeah, it is weird.
What happened at Backlash can't ever happen.
No, Saturday Night Main Event.
I'm sorry.
Backlash.
Can't ever happen again. So afterwards, Kevin Owens hit him with a package pile driver, and so no pile driver, no. I mean, is it like no package pile driver, no crossroads? Is he gonna win with the figure 4 by pinning him?
No, it's a ladder match.
Oh, that's right. It's a ladder match. It's a ladder war.
Ladder.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
What?
That's not to say he still couldn't ban the move because if Cody hits him with that, he can still climb.
Yeah.
All you can do is
Later on, Nick Aldis goes to Kevin Owens and says, here, sign this. And
So
Owens
yeah, we still want to get Godzilla
says,
as
well,
much as
Cody has to
possible,
sign
but
this. And Aldis says, well,
I
you won't till you sign
don't know.
it.
I don't
And
really.
Kevin Owens says, I'll sign it when he
Oh,
does.
yeah,
Plus,
that's
I have a
cool.
match. I want to read this first before I sign anything, but I'm not going to do it because I'm preparing for this. What are you doing, Nick?
Nick.
He walks off.
Nick. Mac and Nick Jackson, mac and
Yeah,
cheese.
That extra hour, man.
It really
Yeah,
is.
lucky there.
That's a lot.
33% more show.
Oh, lucky strat.
Sorry, no, it's actually 50% more show.
That's the tipping point right there, man.
Yeah, it really is.
The match is really good. Yeah.
Because two things happened after Saturday Night Main Event. It was the
All these damn
it was
spirits are
the
that
fact
far.
that
Oh, there we
Driver,
go. That's
but
somewhere
also
close.
Kevin Owens ran off with the winged eagle.
Well, that, you know.
Is it something like only the winner could? If the loser runs off with the title, they're fired or something like that.
Well, I would think that it'd be more like, you know, if somebody tries to, if there's anything that if there's any physicality after the match is won. Okay, wait a second, but HBK is moderating
We
the
did
contract.
it.
Is there something in his history? I mean, obviously, you know, one of the innovators of ladder war, Razor Ramon. The second one, they had two titles like this one. I don't remember any. There was no stipulation. They didn't do it.
AEW Shockwave.
Oh, people are saying pull down both titles. Okay, yeah, but that doesn't make any sense.
Because
That happens when one guy
pulls the other. Then maybe the winged eagle's still around.
I love that. I love that.
But
An
they already
extra title,
have.
sure.
They already have one world title called the Undisputed title. Another one that might be the mid card of Saturday Night Main Events.
Yeah,
you don't
this,
need another title that's a world title.
this would immediately be above the Gunther title.
It would.
It already kind of is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Winged Eagle title will move over to the new WWE Attitude Show. Oh, my sources say it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna air before or after the relaunch of WCW.
Oh man, you know, we have so many good ideas. Why don't they just do them all?
Anyway, Bray versus Kevin Owens is a great idea. It was a fun match.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
It was a great idea.
They have like really good weapons,
Just,
apparently.
Owens
To
go
kill
for a
people like
swanton,
that
Ray
fast.
gets
So,
his knees up, falls
if you
with a
die to
619.
someone fast, that
Ray's
means they
going
have
up
good
top,
weapons.
and
Like,
Owens gets to his feet and stumbles
apparently,
into the ref.
Epic and
Ref
Optus just like fucking
rope,
melts you, bro. It
trips
just
up
melts.
Ray,
It just melts
falls
people.
off the top rope, pop-up powerbomb.
Now we
Kevin
know.
Owens. Later, he gets the win.
Oh, the sword.
Wow, oops, sorry,
Okay,
says
see?
Saturday Night Main Event becomes a new weekly show with the Winged Eagle as its title. Nice.
Maybe the wing.
Yeah,
the
right.
Eagle title would be like my idea for the Universal title. Depending on what
Oh, yeah.
Well, they already have that, man.
Kinda
Crown
fun.
Royal title.
But they don't defend. Well, yeah, I guess so.
What time is it? 11, almost
I guess it's
12.
technically vacated each year, isn't it?
Yeah, you win the title and then
And then if
gonna have it.
if you don't win the next crown, yeah, you don't get the hat, you get a ring. So, anyways, after the match, Kevin Owens is about to hit Ray with a package pile driver. Unfortunately, before he was about to pull that off, they started
Wow.
brawling, and then Cody
Fucking
slips away,
never mind.
takes it to Kevin Owens and
I
announced
just fucking suck.
eventually, they
Like,
are.
200 health,
Oh,
and this
so
dude just
Kevin
went.
goes up to it like a road case, holds his belt high, and Cody steaming
was
in the
fun.
ring, I tell you.
That
Oh,
was
so
And then
fun.
backstage, all this is with Cody. He said, "Try to be patient. Is not enough is enough. You're out of control.
not skipping
Won't
to it.
follow instructions. No choice. Next week at Saturday Night's main event, you'll relinquish your belts to hang above the ring and sign the amended contract. Since Kevin Owens doesn't trust
Hey.
me, and I don't know how you're doing.
So speed.
I
what
can't
the
do it
fuck?
though, but I know someone,
Online.
someone to
Like a fake
moderate
account or
it.
some shit.
Shawn Michaels going to moderate.
San Antonio's
Oh,
own HBK.
Why can't this
Shit.
happen on SmackDown? Thus
Wait, I
guaranteeing
gotta go
heavyweight
OG
championship
Fortnite on this
match
shit
will
right
main
now.
event Saturday Night's
I'm
main
getting
event.
cooked.
Do you want
It's
the
literally
honest
the
truth?
night
Getting
before.
Do
cooked.
you want the honest truth?
We got this dude from Big Hero
No.
6. What?
Okay.
What-
I'll
what
come
is
up
this
with a lie
guy's
of some
name?
sort.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't tell you, man.
What is this
Sorry,
dude's
Seth,
name?
but that world title.
Hero Baymax. That's from
In
Big
this
Hero
case, you're
6.
Seth.
What's the name of
Sorry,
this
Seth.
movie?
That world title cannot main event a show. I'm sure it will.
Big-
I'm sure it will. Well, here's the thing. No, this is
Big
what they're going
Lots.
to do.
That way. I need to look that up.
In the
Big Hero
grand
6.
tradition of Saturday Night's main event,
2014.
back in the day,
Jesus.
the main event was the
It's over a
second
decade
card,
old.
the second match on the
Yeah,
card.
but on the relaunch,
Wow.
the main event was the title match, so don't feed me that.
Let's see.
What was the second? What was the second?
What was I gonna
match
look up?
last time on Saturday night's main event?
What was I gonna look up? Big Hero 6.
38, so
38, 37.
DVD toilet? I forgot.
Yeah.
Wow. My brain cells.
Champion Logan says back in the day it was also on at 11:30.
Fortnite?
It was in
it was the US. It was the US women's US title match.
Yep. Oh, good
What
main
the
event
fuck was I
match.
gonna look up?
Solid main event match.
Why am I
Yeah,
green?
dude. I don't know. I kind of feel like, I kind of feel like there's a good chance that it's in
Ain't no way that's a
It's probably
real
like
speed.
in favor of main
Wait,
event.
oh,
Yeah.
was it gonna look
HBK
at
's
speed
here in San
on Twitch?
Yeah.
Looking
And
at speed.
depending on the nature of the
Is he even
stipulation,
live
if
streaming on
something
Twitch?
monumental that we're not thinking of, they might have that at the end. Be like
Hmm.
the last thing you see them talking.
I don't really
You
watch.
know what would be really
Twitch.
cool? Because you know Hogan.
I just watch YouTube.
He comes out
Speed
to
run.
shill his piss beard.
Oh
And,
no, I gotta put
Shawn
ISO speed.
Michaels like, hey, remember
ISO.
that time I made you look like an
I
asshole at SummerSlam, and then he super kicks
show
him. Hogan's down.
speed. Who's this guy? Oh shit, bro. Who's this guy? One Cut Girls?
Take your piss beer and get out of here.
Watch Twitch ad free.
Main event.
Oh wow, hold on, sorry. Dan Daniels wins the night. Says, is Saturday night's main event going to start with Gunther already in the ring? Hey, before we
Who ads? What the fuck? Keep it what
Super
the
chats
hell,
and
Twitch?
whatnot.
Two
If you
ads?
guys are watching us, do us a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up button.
The thumbs up button.
It goes a
Going
long
in Raw.
way towards helping get going and raw out in that algorithm right there.
Yeah.
Also, we've got channel memberships and a Patreon. Sort of do the same thing. Patreon
this ain't no
for $5,
fucking-
the Friendo Club setup.
Some old ass shit.
You get access to our bonus episodes, question threads, and our Big Blue
ISO
Predictions
speed
Challenge.
offline.
You
Okay.
get the same
okay.
stuff. You click join right here at youtube.com.
I think it's this fake account. They just follow people or whatever. They're like, oh, watch my shit.
Channel member, I'm sorry, re-upped channel member Joe B says, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Larson, for the continual entertainment. Quick shout out to my good friend Ollie, a police officer fighting real life bad guys. Shout out to Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Hogan here. Hogan Ice here says, I'm sorry, gifted 5 memberships.
Oh wow.
To the community. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. Dave Matushek, re-up for 21 months, says Lindsay Dorado is back in WWE after appearing on an NXT house show.
Yeah, it was tonight. I think he was at the house show. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
That's
Wait,
awesome.
is there anything
Yeah,
in
a
here?
lot of fun.
Yeah, he
Okay, just making sure.
CX here
Ah, so much
dropped
better.
us a pretty healthy super chat.
People running
Says,
around.
how do you
doing
book
crazy shit,
Shayna
just
Baszler
classic
for a
Fortnite.
run
I
for
love
any
it.
title? I think she'd be perfect for the Intercontinental Championship. I would love to see Shayna get a good run.
Yeah, I would too. I
A
would.
good run with that. I think she deserves it.
There we go.
She needs to get an interesting story and win matches.
Yeah. Also, you dropped another super chat. Well, thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Steve,
All right.
really with super chat says, what up?
Hey, cool.
So thank you very much for the super chats. We appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, main event is SmackDown. Bailey challenge Stratton for that women's championship before that match. Had a couple interviews backstage. First, Bailey. This was before the show started. Empty arena interview. Byron asked her about the match. She says, well, sold out in my home state. That's what we're made of. We all do beat the main event. This is huge for me. Last year this time I just won
Honestly?
the Rumble and went to WrestleMania. But,
Our aim was definitely better than when I
fulfilled
first
my
got this
full
PC.
potential. I always felt I was winning by the skin of my teeth, and I feel like my reign was shortchanged due to Tiffany and Nia. Reign was kind of shortchanged by lackluster creative.
Yeah, you can't really say that. I do appreciate, though, that she's like, yeah, I won at WrestleMania. I won the title, but I felt like I wasn't dominant enough in my winning. I can appreciate that.
I can't. She continues, we've seen what Tiffany can do on Raw, SmackDown, and do whatever to get to the Tiffy top. And while I respect bit of that. Another part wants to beat her tonight in person. She says, I date.
You got to stop that.
Said, I heard Bailey earlier. She's right. She had a ton of big moments, a career of big moments so far. Been here less than a year, and I won Money in the Bank.
Damn.
That moment.
How the fuck he killed me with a...
There and watch your dreams die,
Yo, that's bullshit.
So,
ain't no way you kill me with a basic ass assault rifle. Like, what the fuck?
Roxanne Perez to the ringside.
Not tight.
Maybe, you know, just her presence, because they did have a little bit of a back and forth verbally. Maybe that took Bailey out of her game a little bit. But you
This
know what I
dude's
like?
just showing
Now
like
they're sort of on,
random
like,
clips of the speed.
an even playing field to
What's
a
the
degree,
official channel?
you know,
bro?
in
What's
their
this?
feud, however that's going to play out either on NXT,
Google.
Independence Day, or, you know,
I show speed.
Roxanne lost her
You know, like the social media links? What the fuck?
Square, so they're kind of on the same. Roxanne's got some ammunition now for Bailey.
Which?
Hogan Ice, by the way, here dropped
Kid.
another super chat. Says, I want to be clear. The name Hogan is unrelated to the racist leather couch. You know, man, here's the thing. I always have to be really careful about reading the names of super chats. Because if it's too, like, kind of oddball words, you never know if somebody's trolling you and you say the words and it means something else. I've seen that shit happen before. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be very careful about reading anything that looks a little bit weird. So appreciate the clarification there. Maybe he's a fan of Paul Hogan, whoever
Could be.
was Crocodile Dundee.
Or the sitcom The Hogan Family.
That's where I was going to go next.
Oh, YouTube and...
Remember the name, the first name of the Hogan
I
family?
don't watch
TV
them on
show?
Twitch.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I think it was Valerie's family.
It was Valerie Harper at first.
Yeah.
And then she left, and Sandy Duncan took her place.
Contract negotiations. Yeah.
Hmm.
Valerie left.
Jason Bateman was on that show.
This would be the last
He
game.
was, yeah.
Anyways, then we got a
Hold on,
Charlotte
let's see
video.
videos that go through.
Very, you know, it had kind of very cinematic.
It was, yeah.
And I liked how at the end they had her name, you know, full frame basically, overlaid on, I think she was on a yacht.
On the yacht.
And they lowered the opacity so it kind of bled through. The image did.
It looked very modern.
It did look very modern, yes.
It just looked good. It didn't look corny or silly. Remember when Vince was throwing those silly graphics on the show with like the Uso Penitentiary and
On a fucking
just looked
chest?
so intern, you know?
Yep.
It was like some PA did it. This looked professional and proper, classy, film nice.
Oh.
You know, she looked like So, yeah, can't wait to see that.
Yeah,
Another
Fortnite
super chat here,
is
Bling
crazy.
with Kimberly. Says, I was at NXT. Bailey signed my son's belt.
Oh, that's
That's cool. That's really nice.
That is awesome. Bailey signed somebody's sign on the way to the ring tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Otherwise, not a great night for Bailey. Just here. Clean.
Good match.
It was a really good match.
Good. They gave it lots of time, too. Really good match. Yeah. Nasty. Boy, that Alabama slam. That is something.
Yeah, the one tonight especially seems rough. It was a cool counter where Bailey is going for the Rose Plant. Tiffany countered that with the Bam Slam.
Yeah.
But yeah, clean, no interference.
Yeah, man.
Hello.
Yep. Non-title match. Looking for the tag titles, but Naomi and Bianca.
Well, if you go to this live stream, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Fortnite live streams. If you don't like Fortnite, I like Fortnite.
Naomi won before the match, though. We see Bianca and Naomi
People aren't supposed to be
backstage. Let's talk
doing
about
that in
no
bathrooms.
lead on Jade. Jade
My
tweeted.
shit looking like.
Jade piped up on social media. She said, you sure about that?
Bianca says, after last week, I hope we're good.
Okay, I was like good. XP up.
Naomi
And we're just gonna
parade.
get XP.
That was an accident. If it wasn't for Candace, nothing would have happened. Naomi's like,
Yeah, I'm
no worries.
like,
We got to focus on Candace and Nia tonight. But maybe you should wrap it up. So Bianca
and yeah, peace.
You know, putting her hair up. In the process of trying to put her hair up, she accidentally kind of hits Naomi with it too.
Yeah, it was a cute little moment, but also
they
like
got great chemistry.
They got terrific chemistry, but it's like, oh, is this like a